Time to find out.
Okay, we got Liquid on defense, we got ULF on attack.
Are looking to show no respect, push what has been a champions team last year, right? That's the big thing, the big talking point here is where Team Liquid have been and where they are now.
Not just a champions team, but one which felt unlucky with their results in the end. Losing to DRX, Paper
Like it's
X,
real or
teams which
matters.
made
I mean,
top
Valorant
3,
support it,
even
mate.
Top 1.
Like their official thing.
To fight through middle to start. On the defender side, Camo gets things going the way that Liquid would have hoped.
Oh my goodness, Bandit.
Last player standing.
And with Ordaz left on the other side
Bandit,
of the smoke,
bro.
it might just be the
Nice.
Bandit clip of the week. And exactly how Liquid would have liked their first pistol to start.
Yeah, fantastic way.
You like when I'm tilted? I'm not even tilted, it's just dumb though, isn't it?
From split, winning a pistol.
Like, obviously I'm not mad.
There.
But it's just like,
Now get things started off perfectly on this defense.
at least try.
Taken off guard, and that's what the young guns need to be aware of.
One enemy remaining.
Like did all the players actually just not check anything?
Good for it, close
Dude,
range.
the China one's the most outrageous, really.
And you can see 3 rifles brought up on the Liquid side. A lot of the conversations around this team was just about raising the bar professionally as well. And for what it's worth, the players look fairly relaxed, I think, in the downtime between maps. You expect them to bounce back. It's a word we've been throwing around so much, the expectations of this team.
That's what you were hoping for. ULF's expectations keep growing as well by the way that
Oh,
everything's
that was
been going.
fast.
Very nice.
That was fast.
In
I like the
end.
pathing idea though.
A
Pathing idea was
flawless
pretty
round
cool
of
from
4K
them.
for him. But yeah, maybe this is ULF maybe having a little bit of a stumble in these early few rounds, but they have been getting better and better is the point I was trying to make.
Sure, it is an in-zone flawless for Team Liquid through Nats. But as you say, with those lower expectations, almost, I guess, non-existent in a way for ULF, considering the double substitution, yeah, it does feel good for them. That's an interesting one.
I'm not sure that's a good thing as
EMEA,
well.
the only region to have picked Waylay
every
on threes.
time we
spoke
see a
about it
Waylay
bit in the
stat
previous map, the
involving
solo
EMEA,
Waylay.
I'm not
We've
sure
seen
it's a
teams
good
play it
sign.
on bind, split, amongst a few. I think, yeah, Breeze doesn't really feel like a Waylay map, does it?
No, I guess in a way it does in the fact that like you can see the Wheelie dive.
I mean, if
deeper
you got
than
a
that of a jet.
got a smoke with
I
it.
think the big thing for me is that it's actually not Demer on the Wheelie, and he's picked up the Neon, which is something he's been a lot
Okay,
more
ULF just
comfortable
chilling,
on,
just in
right?
case something
You always think
aggro
of him
happens.
being that jet, the rays, the actually the Neon as well.
The
Was
other
EMEA
aspect
bad
to
at
that,
half
of
the
course,
maps?
is,
No,
the
no,
Yoru
it's
on the
only-
side of Liquid, which just feels like
it's only
Team
2 out of
Meta Duels to be
7.
playing right now,
Yes.
almost as that second initiator. So makes plenty of sense. Even with a slight change up in the roles, Purpo back on initiator. Hadn't seen him in that one since Focus 2022 would have been.
Throwback.
But with the first minute already taking place, Minibu still eyes on elbow, will be turned to
Big
try
trade?
and deal
Oh.
with Neki here. Sorry, it's just a marshal, but not
Dude,
enough
nice
to
shot done.
marshal the situation itself.
Good luck to Wayne.
Oh,
Good gun for
let
it.
loose onto the B site, but
Nice
Wayne
aim
has
for
it
it.
under wraps.
Very nicely done.
30
Stun though,
seconds left.
still in mid, and that spike in no man's
Pal and
land.
Abyss, yeah.
Little to no time to pick it up. ULF need to get a move on here.
Stern wrapping around, but Purpo just thinking about it. Looks away for only a moment. Ordaz here to potentially try and recover things.
Oh.
That is arriving
Give him
late
time.
from Main. Wayne is
Hey,
here
he
as
felt
well.
like he had time to smoke.
And nothing has gotten past him so far with this Guardian. Stern trying to plant inside the orb. But
Oh.
Wayne really should have had that one. No time left
Oh, it
for
was too
Stern to
easy.
win the
That one was
round,
too
but he'll
easy.
wipe the slate clean.
Yeah, I mean, 3 rounds for Team Liquid, but still some individual errors coming out. ULF maybe feeling a little hard done by there just in the end, but hey, listen, overall, it seems like Team Liquid are getting the better run of luck compared to Split.
I mean, I think it's due at this point in time with some of the luck they'd had in previous games, especially the start of that Fnatic match. But speak of individuals, I don't know how that's not hit,
Wait.
by the way.
It did
No
did
idea.
look like it had
Speaking
a
of
spark on the head.
individuals, It's exactly what the desk were talking about. Just a little bit of shooting the gun, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nats had his moment, Camo, Wayne as well. Exactly
might have
what the
to-
doctor ordered as far as Liquid
We
are
might have to check that
concerned.
one again. Oh, nice shot, bro.
And It seems as if this one could be a formality already. Still, Odas does have the rifle, and both duelists here. And putting Wayne under pressure as that paranoia has gone away into the wind, but the shots of Wayne have not.
God, where was all of this, man? They look great.
First couple rifle rounds.
That's on his head. Should we get a replay again?
Brilliant
I'm way too slow on this one.
I think one of the first maps that we actually saw him level up his game was Breeze. I think one of the first, honestly, yeah, it must be said, right? It's always difficult switching regions, no less when you don't go into that first official with the team. So
bro,
more than anything,
cannot come to my side, bro. I'm telling you.
Catching up for lost time and buffing out those stats at the same time.
Oh no, I think he does miss.
An operator now in
Looks
full.
like he's still left.
As ULF have another rifle round.
Yeah, and this looks like Group 1. Look at Demo, he's already through double doors as well. He's making his way up, and right now the two players towards
Fast
main
split on this one.
Pressure.
3 over towards here. We've got Ali, Terminal.
To just get back there. As cornered is Camo. I think he's able to get out in the end there. He is, and with Miniboo finding another as well, it makes its way to a 3-on-3.
Yeah, Miniboo still with this operator is going to be a real issue.
Mate, Wayne is on one.
Oh, so good! A nice triple spray down. This Team Liquid Academy are really starting to find their form.
And so is Wayne. He's looking comfortable doing it, even just laying back in the chair as well as the timeouts queued up early here from ULF. This is the Wayne that we were promised. The one who sat at the top of EBOT's specific scouting list for most of Ascension last year. A real big talent, but we also wanted to see him come out of his shell. So if he's, you know, let's go, and then why not?
Yeah, 100%. This is what we've been asking of Team Liquid, right? Because they played against that vitality.
Jack, thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate you. Thank you.
They look decent enough. But then as we start to head on, we get further and further through the bracket. I think of that Fnatic match and how that was probably like
chat.
Like setback for a lot of
okay,
talent.
Do we even have time for this?
Because
Let's try
right now, after that first map, I'm thinking, God, man, Team Liquid, are you going to crash out this early?
Yeah, I mean, that is ultimately the golden thread or the yellow thread in this situation.
Okay, we've got Wayne
POV.
POV.
2 teams on Breeze. Both
Wayne
of them
POV.
Vitality, both of them lost. The difference being...
Everyone remember this. Straight to the left, yeah.
Of 7 rounds in which Liquid ended up sort of narrowly being defeated, whereas it was a little rougher for ULF. But the first week troubles very much put behind them. Now the question asked, can they...
Replay from his POV.
Breeze more than anything else. Get a foot in the door because as
time
it
for
stands, it's been very slow uptake from some of the
replay from his POV.
Help drive them here with a lead.
Yeah, and with ultimates in play, that's really expecting will be the tools to do it. But with the weapons, do you want to invest it?
That's the thing. It just doesn't feel like the round. Depends if they're able to find a pick here or so. Diving into the molly, it's well placed from Nats. The Hunter's Fury connecting with teammates there. Stern backhandedly.
Dude, they kind of went all in on this.
Struggling to clamber through as Camo is hindered in
Keep
the
an eye on the
ultimate,
fast flank with Miniboo. With an op
able to
though.
collect information on where ULF are setting themselves up here.
Yeah, but you've got to look at the flank as well.
Dude, they're actually all in ULF.
Becky with only one for now, and as you say, Miniboo closing.
You would imagine Miniboo's got a kill coming up.
Liquid looking to buy him time. It's an op here, so finds the first, but doesn't even need to reposition for the second because Wayne
very nice on this.
again.
Dude, they all in on the eco with their ults. You're gonna get a rough score on half here.
I don't like it, mate. I don't like it at all. Fabian, Neki and Odas, right, using 3 ultimates on that execute. And
there's been a bug where characters' heads
Listen, we're not playing to
are in a
lose
different
anymore.
spot when they're planting. Oh,
You
really?
kinda are if you're gonna
I mean,
use
that would explain this.
that way.
It's a conversation we have a lot about these more inexperienced teams.
That's the first time we've seen this, I feel like.
Last year, when they couldn't close out that string of maps where they got up to 12. Sorry to bring it up, Mates fans, but a lot of that came down to not cycling the ultimates correctly. Just thinking, oh yeah, you know what? Roll the dice. Oh, didn't win. Roll the dice. Oh, didn't win. Oh, I've lost the map. You know, there comes a point where
they messed this up, man.
Something, and well, here they do have rifles.
That they do. This is the buy round, and Miniboo able to escape and identify and at least
Well,
with Demo
at least he got info for it. It would really Really could have done with the ults on this round, you would imagine as well.
This with quite the velocity, but the spike is
Oh,
still
this is nice. Do they have any idea that Wayne crossed the
outside
left?
the boathouse.
Yeah, it's also advanced
Considering it.
positioning from Wayne. Look at where he is, all the way deep in towards main, but the
Oh, they saw him as well.
Oh, and Wayne is continuing on.
Necky's already spotted this out though, so
Like
diligently cleared by him, was just waiting for the support to come through. Defensive rotations have arrived, but ULF can't finish here yet. They need to go back and get
the spike is miles away.
Like A is where they'll end up heading.
Joe Fanats.
It's for the better. Oh, not if Stern can't win that fight though.
Yeah, this is getting worried. I mean,
Another big 1v1.
Yeah, ULF are allowing Team Liquid a chance here, but the fights have started to go the attack's way. They win out in the end, but I'm left scratching my head.
Take down the raid boss of Wayne.
It felt like
Comes
a
a
real
little easier.
deathmatch
I didn't mind
round,
this though. I kind of like the idea from
The
Liquid.
Turkish team has anything to say about that, it's going to be a round win, obviously.
Of course.
I just think, yeah, obviously, the spike dropped back, a little bit sloppy perhaps, but on the whole, the macro was quite nice. Necky identifying the threat.
Putting Camo on Yoru, yeah, I think it's a good choice.
Jules, Dema kind of doing his own thing, and Ordaz contacting up a lot of space on A. It's starting to expose the weaknesses in this Liquid side.
Yeah, and after that last round, Liquid are finding themselves a bit of a expensive buy. They could find this really going the way of ULF on the
Mate, how is
attack,
Camo not
both
taking his
sides
TP?
with an operator, as Team Liquid now know.
Camo has to be careful. How is that not being calmed?
How is that?
I feel as if Dema should have been saying
Is
to
he
his
just
team
so
that
confident that
player
he's
had
taken the
perhaps
TP
slotted
that they
into
haven't
the
calmed
close
it?
Positioning, but still gets one and gets out.
And I mean, Liquid will be buzzing with that. The fact
Yeah,
that
it's a
they've given nothing
freebie.
away, and now ULF look to re-clear the map, and they've got so much to do in this round.
They have, and Stern's position is duly noted. Wayne trying to cut him out. I believe that is Dema's ultimate actually, and now Miniboo's to go looking through the tunnel. Dema the one leading the line as it stands, but fails to turn the head. Stern gets rewarded, and it has to be
somehow get
Camo.
another.
On backside B,
Oh.
Dema chasing him down, threading the needle in and around the site, but Necky dispenses of him, and so numbers in favor of ULF now.
Oh, there it is, but Purple's waiting for Nats to try and join up with him, and he's taking his time getting here.
The duo from 2021 trying to make things work in the current year. Called back into this lineup
Last player
against the odds, and now it is only Nats to try and fend off this ULF offensive, which is looking for back-to-back rounds, and as you say, the time simply isn't there.
Yeah, 2-4 loss
Necky
bonus with the
stepping
money
up
here as
again.
well, low buy.
And ULF making it 2 from 2.
Yeah, it's a nice uptick in form.
I mean, Demotes is so good with his Neon ult on this one. He creates so much pressure.
Weaknesses, starting to actually win their duels, because at the end of the day, that's the big thing about ULF. They have that mechanical firepower, even if it is 2 substitutions.
Why is Nats playing retake so slow here? I mean, last time they went over towards B, they had a luck all the way through.
Many an ULF player we've
Yeah,
seen
remember he had a 1v1 here.
screaming and shouting on the stage, and with every passing round, Dema feels like part of the furniture. That's going to be another in the books for him. That's going down early. Toxic screen lost. Still 2 rifles on this Liquid side.
Yeah, they're going hunting as well. I don't know about this.
Miniboo just on the sheriff.
No way!
He isn't a dead
Oh
one.
god.
And as the pistols continue to drop, the rifles are still here.
I like the idea of sliding through this once they did the
Spike
drone.
drops deep in middle, but ULF don't care. They're winning every duel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Liquid
it
might
feels
need
as
a
if Team
timeout. I
Liquid
mean,
are
it's still
continuously
a good
picking
score,
a
but
fight with a boxer and continuously getting knocked
Oh, no shot.
back at the moment. Okay, Purple with a nice shot there, but it is still 3-1.
I was thinking maybe we could put the Rocky theme on for this one, Purpo.
Well, he's got a long way to climb up.
He does, he does.
Spike planted.
I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon,
Yeah, it's a difficult task.
unless he can find the eye of the tiger, the eye of the
Please
wolf
don't.
in this situation, I suppose.
Yeah. That was so poor for you.
No, I mean, come on, the standards through the floor.
You're quoting Durant.
Situation
Durant.
Eye of the wolf is not going to be winning regardless.
Oh, man.
Caro, sometimes I wish I was invisible.
Invisible? Why invisible?
It's another song by Duran Duran.
Oh,
All good.
yeah.
But here we go. The Wolves are howling. ULF
Yeah.
have their third now. And Liquid are back to the drawing board. The money not looking too great for them here either.
When does ULF get their full
It really
roster?
isn't. We're starting
Stage
to
1.
see, things get troubling for the defense, and we knew that this could happen at any moment. This is not
Bro, where
great.
are the bullets
That's
going
not going to
though?
fill you with
Third,
confidence.
fourth?
And ULF getting more confident as every round goes by, and every round that they win.
Frustrating signs on the Liquid faces now.
Bro, I'd be asking for a new server,
Starting to
man.
go
What's
against
going on here?
After what was
Give me
a
a new
very
LAN
promising
server, dudes.
start, but again,
Why's it
right
happened
off
twice?
those individuals. Another one of them here, Wayne, but he's completely open.
Jeez, I mean,
and
that's
Dema,
fast,
like
bro.
A lightning bolt surges into the site. Miniboo does have an answer, and Purpo will try to find another of his own, but can't in the dark. Miniboo still going here, running through the middle of the site. I don't know, ULF might have thought it was their teammate with those steps up close.
Yeah, it's
But
another
Fabian finds three in and
eco.
amongst it. And another tough pill to swallow for Liquid.
Yeah, Nat's forced to go and save all the way on the other side of the map. It feels like ULF went, boys, we're playing double duelist. Just hit a site, and they're hitting it with all the might that they've got.
Yeah, I mean, this is
in
nice.
their
Dude,
arsenal.
Sova, Ult, and Neon is just...
Yeah, within 2 rounds are ULF, and this is
it's
looking
just a kill
excellent.
all the time.
The fact that we've only seen, what, 2 ultimates there in that last round. They've learned from their mistakes where they threw it in on the eco. Fabian still keeps his in his back pocket.
And I think, honestly, this then brings up what I was talking about at the start of the round, the individualistic nature of this current Liquid team that I think we're seeing. That synergy maybe not as built up as you'd expect it to be, because Cairo, they were talking about with the scouting, yeah, we want to get players that can be self-sufficient, but that also comes with things like plan creation.
Yeah.
Maybe this team, people have argued, is less vocal than the previous one, and that comes with a whole host of issues itself.
Yeah,
Well,
and I
they're
think
just
that is
fast
the
hitting
big
sides.
question, right? And a big conversation point within the entire Valorant
Why does it
scene
look like
about
they might be
Nats
forcing
in
this?
his position, right? And the fact that he is actually being forced to really call now, like having to take that mantle. Before he had vocal players like Patty Tech, etc., right, to help him out, but now he has to be the one really leading the line this year.
Yeah, and you know, what kind of cost could that have on his individual performance? And you can see it here. The numbers somewhat speak for themselves. A slight change in role as well, right? We've also seen him pick up the Astra, the Killjoy agents, which he hadn't previously played much of at all, right? He was always the Sentinel on the side. But it does sort of raise an eyebrow, right? Is this version of Liquid going to find success in its current state? And I have to say, with 4 rounds now in a row, the timeout called, you're looking for answers in these last couple rounds to see if they can give themselves a real
they evened out at
advantage
the end.
heading into that second
Lower
half.
buy, make sure they can get a full buy for the last
I
round.
mean, not
I
making
mean,
the
7-5
most of
still a
6
sick
rounds
half.
in a row does feel a little bit tough, a little bit of a tough position to be in. But
That's the theory.
we are going to see
What's
Demo's
actually
being
changed
brought
though?
out. A much
TP.
slower start from how ULF had played in the previous. Waiting to see what
Did the drone?
defense
Okay.
want to do. And
I was going to say,
far,
how has he shot the
the
drone and the
defense haven't
TP
really
at the
done
same time?
much.
But there's a molly in the floor because they had the drone and thought they were pushing. They wanted to try and escort the TP.
Dangerous game here with Dema.
And then Camo's going to go for a mad one, maybe.
Rotation quickly called though. Supply lines arriving with player numbers, but Nats goes down solo, and still Liquid left waiting for a moment. When those individual players drop, then what is there left behind right now? ULF just cutting straight through
Made the
them.
shot, sir.
One by one, it's almost flawless.
That was their best.
And with barely a mark on the record since those first 6 rounds, we might just be heading to another even half.
Yeah, within 1 round, ULF go. And again, it's the mechanical, it's how everybody plays off one another.
I mean, this is what they were doing in Tier 2. They just ran at
through.
people and outdueled
The fact
everyone.
that we're seeing that micro being played off of every single
It was insanely fun to watch.
individual showing up when needed. And think about, I go back and think about that timeout that ULF took, right? That's where everything changed.
Yeah.
This team will be insane in stage 1. It's going to be really nice to watch because just the complete opposite of the EMEA playstyle.
It's Groundhog Day on Breeze. That's at the very least hoping it's not an exact repeat of what we've just seen, and it won't be. He does find the opening kill.
And Wayne also TPing over.
Yeah, like we said, a 7-5 would still be good.
No man's land. This is going to be difficult for ULF to get back.
Back in a flash.
Fabian actually just dives on in, knows exactly where Nats is, and the refract is
Bro, the shorty plays, you can do it way late.
Stuck in the corner
Oh my
does
god.
eventually get cleared out, and the rest of Liquid arrive on the scene.
Dude, VALORANT is
Make
nuts,
sure
isn't
a
it? Look at
7th
what just
can be
happened in this
secured.
round.
It's Camo to nail that one on. So at the very least, 2-round advantage.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Team Liquid do get to go in with an advantage after six rounds in a row.
This, yeah, dude, it's unseen footage from EMEA.
Grace, but it feels like they should have done so much better over that first half.
Absolutely, and plenty of Liquid fans in the house today that have sort of bested the Berlin weather and descended upon the arena, hoping for a better result from this team, as last year, of course, was a great one for them. Let's go and have a chat. Oh, very soon we will go and talk with one of their fans, but yeah, we need to see much better from them in this second half. Let's go and have a chat with Matt, who is a big Team Liquid fan.
Matt, the casters Laura introduced you. You're a very big Team Liquid fan. I think that's a great way to introduce you. You were here cheering the entire time. Decent start from Team Liquid, lost the lead a little. How are we feeling?
I mean, first map was a bit unlucky. Now, honestly, 7-5 half, not the best. I think after that 6-0 start, could have converted more, but we roll with it. Now, just take them up home.
Do we believe?
I believe, 100%. I mean, the boys know they have to do it. And we know we have to do it, so I think just win it now.
All right, I think we need to make sure that the players on stage can hear you. So any chance for Liquid?
Let's go Liquid! Let's go Liquid! Let's go Liquid!
Dude, we got the hype man here.
Let's go Liquid!
We're going to be heading back
Bro,
to
is
casters.
this
Thank you so
crocheted?
much. I'm sure
That's
that
nuts,
energized
dude.
them. Let's start the second round of this half.
Did that not take...
The Ultras out in full force, backing the boys, even on a cold night in Berlin. But no, it's great to see the support here, and that's exactly what Liquid are going to need to try and channel if they want to keep themselves in it, Cairo, because they've left themselves with a little bit of breathing room here. First pistol round for the series picked up at the start of this map, looking for another now to just sweeten that deal.
Yeah, I mean, the fact
Crochet
that we're
slug,
able to
dude, I
win
got
the
one.
first pistol round
It's in England,
on
I should bring
the
it.
second map. They need to double it up, right? Equal out the pistol rounds that they've
My
been,
aunt made it. It's sick.
losing out
It
against
would
ULF.
be on the stream like
Or
2
win out
years ago.
against this
Actually,
team.
when I'm in
So,
England, it's in the
big round
background.
to come up here. Make sure to extend that gap even further.
And as the statistics suggest, this is a more attacker-sided map in general, right? We've seen the switch towards the neon here as well for Liquid, so that should mostly
I love
be
Boo as well
catered
with the
towards
4
their
months. Thank you for that, dude.
attack-side
Thank you, thank you.
plans.
Did they bounce back? Oh, it was a close game.
So slow so far on the uptake, Team Liquid. And ULF really haven't been giving them
Mate,
fights.
it's
As Favian does
the
try to
bandit for the pistol
escape
round.
back towards tunnel, he won't get found out.
They've worked it out.
Bandit strikes again, that's all the difference right now. Dema, one of his own, also dealing further damage. But all the while, it leaves Ordaz unsupported on B, who's just going to tuck into the corner and buy as much time as he can.
Oh, stun, the timing, very, very good for him.
Yeah, actually could have been way
And
worse.
makes them pay, but unfortunately Nicky can't. ULF still a player down, and Team Liquid perhaps looking to reconsider the options, but Stun still towards that A side.
Yeah, and holding the cross here as well, finds Mini Boot. Great start.
Guys,
Ooh,
dinking
gets no
everyone.
better for him, unfortunately.
Does do a bit of damage though at the same time, and Demer obviously we know can rotate very quickly towards B if needed.
30
And he's
seconds
starting
left.
to explore that option.
A little bit of mid-rounding for the information.
Last
Nice
player
shot from
standing.
Dema.
Oh no, they go
Leaves
B.
Ordaz
They
in a
think he
1
rotated
versus 2.
spawn.
20 seconds left. Where are Liquid off to? Looks like the B site. They're walking into trouble here.
Yeah, and he's got the perfect off angle. Do Team Liquid clear on the answer? No, the spike on the ground. All Ordaz had to
Holy
do
bro.
was win the fight, but it does not go
It's
his
a
way.
double pistol on this one.
Team Liquid get their second pistol round win. And
comes right down to the wire in the end. But the gun goes empty for Ordaz, and
Here,
with
I
that,
mean, he
Liquid
should have gone main,
both
but he just didn't have
pistol rounds
time.
on Breeze.
Well, he kind of did have time, but he was just a
Saw
little
the
scared of
Sheriff
doing it.
initially bought up by Neki. Purpo
What are we
using that
doing?
to his advantage at the
Wow.
end, and you can see how frustrated the coaches are with how this one has started.
Eco farm
Yeah,
again.
I mean, understandably so, right? Heading back towards the site that you knew the Astra was at, or you would assume the Astra's at, apologies.
They might get a lot
Right
for
now,
this, man.
Ulf just looking to death
Two-person
ball like they
double up.
normally do. A shooting gallery, one which Team Liquid are happy
Yeah,
to
actual
play.
aim labs.
And almost with a flawless round. Nice shots from Stun on the Bandit.
That makes a little bit of difference here. Still 3 rifles on the Liquid side, which they can bring to the second round arsenal. Or third round, I should say. The bonus now. An opportunity, a real one for them to kick on, because I think, look, it's one thing to win the first 6 rounds in the first half. If you can reset and do the same again, leaves ULF with little to say for themselves here.
Dude, same default, just doubling.
Yeah, so all rifles against what was nearly the bonus
could
buy
make this
for
one
Team
kinda
Liquid.
easy.
Or the anti-eco buy, apologies.
away
Only
for,
one missing purple on
Euro.
that Sheriff. And they wait to see if ULF will take the fight to them. And already we're seeing that space being taken by the defense in the A main position. But not really elsewhere on the map.
Yeah, it's nice. Fabian can dash out of this corner with the light speed if he is required. Dema can drop, well, I was going to say could drop the stun in there. Doesn't have the stun. Liquid contacting this with just 2 players. I mean, it's the weak arm of the push. A great opportunity for ULF to cause an issue.
God, that even
But
close.
right now, that spam not really connecting from Team Liquid, and they're scared of A main. So right now, ULF realise, hey, listen, they can come from mid. We need to be careful.
3
And
pass
as they
and
do try
swing
to
over
cross, a
towards
couple
door.
bullets connect from the spam. So
Dude, they
ULF
might catch
now
a
aware
spike
of
here.
this.
And they're grouping up to fight it.
Yeah, right now it's all about the position of Stun. Just on the off angles, the players try to entry through. But Team Liquid, they found a gap all the way towards top mid.
2 players in the corner
Oh,
here.
it's a good bait,
Dealing
though.
a bit of damage. Do they expect Fabian? Or does
Was
he
he
go
checking?
overlooked? Good for the
Spike
first.
down, mid.
Nothing further. And so only Neki to shoulder the burden of this A-hold. He has a recon in pocket and a screen to try and play around from Nats, but the spike will go in.
Spike
His
planted.
Great
hands
stun
are
on
busy.
this.
The stun is all she wrote in the end. Oh, Stern stepping up to make it a 2-on-2. Still Nats close by after planting, but Wayne lining them up.
Nice shots.
Connecting onto both.
Having a good map. Pistol into a bonus.
Double digits found. Team Liquid converting the bonus round will really push a massive gap for ULF to try and get over.
I think
Remember,
Valorant
they
missed a
weren't
chance to
able
introduce
to
dualies. That's what I
even
thought they were
out
going
the
to do.
round count in that first half. So even if we did see ULF come back into this, we need to see a big performance from the defense.
Probably a good thing they didn't.
It's another bonus round converted from Liquid as well. I mean, the streaks that they've been able to start these halves with have made all of the difference in that momentum swing and keeping themselves on the right side of the round history. ULF back to pistols, and I guess this is really a test of their mettle. Do they have what it takes, the tenacity to dig in here and find a way back into the game? You're staring at the stark possibility of an 11th Liquid round, and what goes beyond that? Pearl, historically not a good Liquid map, but one that we've not seen this ULF team play.
Yeah, what do they have in store for us as we head towards it? If we do head towards there. Right now, Team Liquid Academy, or Team Liquid, sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The Academy demoted
Muscle
them.
memory kicked in.
Yeah, oh my God, man. I'm heading towards A, where only Neki lies in way. Oh my God.
Site cleared out though. Liquid able to set up here. And how does the post plant look? A couple of players already into backside, moving up towards orange. Crossfire held on double doors, and well, Stun is going to get one. There's a flank happening in the meantime.
Oh, what a
What a
shot.
shot from Ordaz. That makes things interesting now.
Yeah, but it's only an outlaw,
Nah,
and
win
right
should
now,
be fine.
Team Liquid Academy have control of
Oh,
everything
Jesus.
that they could want.
I thought I did it again.
Yeah, win another one back.
Last player standing.
Liquid just not letting anything get past. Ordaz needs to come up with something impossible at this point in time. Liquid have their 11th as expected, but now we look towards ULF again to see what they can do to keep this one alive.
Yeah, I mean, we're really starting to see Team Liquid take control. This was a map that never went well for ULF when
Solo
they played it
Viper on
against
Breeze.
Vitality.
There was a
As we
couple
all
of teams
know.
doing it in Kickoff.
And it looks
I'm
like
not
it
sure
could
anyone's
be the
doing it
same
anymore.
case here
It was
as we head
BBL,
onto it against Team
C9 did
Liquid.
it as well,
In
right?
fact, when it
And
comes
one other
down to the,
team.
I guess like even I think of Breeze as like
I don't know if
such
they
an
still do it.
angel-heavy map,
C9
and
doesn't.
so uncharacteristic that we're seeing ULF lose out these duels. I mean, I look at Ordaz and Neki; they're on single digits.
I think at the same time, it's been out of the map pool for so long
Yeah,
and so
true.
heavily reworked now that I guess just in terms of the
Liquid lost to
practice
Breeze
time
yet?
that the teams will have had on it,
to-
it is different,
well, it
right?
depends
You look
what
at
happens
even
here, but they
Turkey,
beat
and then you
K-Corp
compare it to
and
Pearl, for
they're looking
example.
alright, yeah.
Pearl was sort of in and
I
out of
think
the
they
map
played
pool
it more
since
than that,
stage
if I'm
2 is when it left last year. So towards their ascension push, at the very least, there was
Vitality?
some
Oh,
play
yeah,
time
they
there,
lost to
whereas Breeze is
Vitality. It
completely
was close
different.
though, right?
And as you say, while there was promise in their attack side, the fact that it took so long for them to get
13-11, yeah.
started now really puts them on the
They
back
double
foot,
up on defense.
heading into this second half where Liquid are starting to rise to the bar, to the occasion, to the level that you really demand of them.
I mean, you think towards yesterday and watching Vitality play this map, they showed you, right, this is what aggression looks like on the defense, whereas I feel as if for ULF, they don't know what the measure of, like, aggression really is on this map, and that's why they're struggling with the double duelist.
Liquid called for something
And it looks like
fast.
Liquid
They pretty
have
much
an
owned
idea
it
of
against
showing aggression
the
here.
double up, you would imagine.
Comp also, in the ways that it is different, takes that
Ah,
space,
full
challenges
contact.
it in
Such a
its
big
own
change-up.
unique way. Here it's the Hinder dropped into the main choke as Fabian's trying to reroute his position. Ordaz has a lot of work to do
Oh,
and
that
can
was
only
nice.
walk away with one.
That's getting
which
traded no
won't
matter
be
what.
enough as it stands. Overrun in position. Liquid continuing
It's such a
to
lovely
light up
change
the
of pace on
feed.
this one.
With 12
You couldn't have
rounds
called
calling
anything
their
better for the
name.
double up, really. They didn't know about it, obviously. But
More likely than not, calling to save.
Yeah, you would expect that to be the case.
maybe they expected
After
one up,
timeout,
considering
Team
they
Liquid
saved
come out
enough,
on
and then,
top.
I mean, this is what we used to do.
You've got to be thinking Team Liquid now.
Either
on that
overwhelm
point,
the
why
op
would
or the
you
op has
even
to
risk
retake.
Any of
It's
your
not good
investments
either.
from this round. You have some good ultimates in the next. The fact there's the operator in play as well. Things to consider right now for ULF and ones that they've already made a decision on.
You ready for the EMEA Pal? Oh, dude, I'm not sure I am.
Yeah, I mean, with Liquid in previous weeks, what we were saying was that they were doing the right things, but maybe the execution wasn't there. Now you're getting both of them on this second half of Breeze. It's looking much more efficient with the utility usage. The players themselves carrying the weight.
Yeah. And I think as well, like, the thing for Liquid is they'll gain confidence in their map that they can do this, right? Because after that first half, I was thinking to myself, right, oh, you had a great start, but you're really letting this slip. Like, is that going to be the personality, the view that we're going to have of this team, that they can finish out maps? Almost similar to how we were speaking about Gentlemates previously, right?
All right,
Not
7.
as bad as that. Not as bad.
Okay, well, yeah, digging a bit of a hole there. I do agree with you, though.
Yeah.
Of course.
What's your sub counter? I got no idea.
But last chance for ULF on this round. Couple ults to try and play around with. Nothing put on the table early. Another B hold, which they must surmount to.
Dude, same strat again.
Oh,
Run
that's
it back.
just out. Oh my
Well,
god, it's so
why not?
clinical, surgical, perhaps, as Team Liquid look to remove ULF from Breeze and send us all
Yeah,
the
we
way
got to go fast on
to
this one,
Pearl,
playing up against a Sova ult.
keeping themselves with just a man
Should be done,
advantage.
really.
That could quickly slip. As the players of ULF
Wayne's
start to
maybe
get
playing
into
a little
position.
too dodgy.
Yeah, Demo wrapping behind. It sort of lives and dies on him finding success here. Has the
Oh, why do I say this stuff? It's a great shot from him.
Going, ult in play. ULF might still be breathing here.
Yeah, the pulse could still be going, but the swing round, Team Liquid looking to get this done. It's up to
Very
Neki,
nice. Wasn't
but a
even
jump
worried for a
ball,
second on that.
beating his execution. Team
Okay,
Liquid
Pearl coming
will
up.
send us to map 3.
Yeah, and you know what? I